Hi everyone, this week for our life skill activity, we are going to be loading the dishwasher.
Let's get started with our dishes that have been rinsed here in the sink. We're going to place these into the dishwasher. Dishwashers have two racks. We have the bottom rack and we have the top rack. I'll teach you about which dishes go on the bottom rack and which dishes go on the top. Before we put anything in, you should know there are prongs on each rack that help hold the dish in place. You'll place your dishes on these prongs so they can stand up while they get cleaned. Okay, we're going to start with the bottom rack. So after you open your dishwasher door and pull out the rack, it will look like this. You'll notice those prongs are there and a mini rack for utensils. So what goes in the bottom rack? Big items go in the bottom rack because there is more room for them to stand up. You can also put heavy items in the bottom rack. So ceramic plates would go well in the bottom rack, as well as pots and pans. The last thing to put in the bottom rack would be your silverware. If you'd like, you can put each type of silverware in its own spot, but you don't have to. If you do, it makes it easier when it's time to unload it though. Now it's time to move on to the top rack. Let's talk about what goes here. You can put small items on the top rack, like small bowls and small plates. Another item that can go on the top rack would be your cups. A second type of item that goes in the top rack would be light items, such as plastic. The reason why would be when they are higher up, they are further away from the bottom where there's a lot of heat. This way they won't melt. Now that we're done putting all the items in the dishwasher, you're going to put a detergent pack into this little space on the door. Push and wait for a click, and then lift the door, push again, and wait for a second click. Start your machine, and now you are all done.